Hey guys, Ace Ginger here, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to build the first half of this ship. It's 30 blocks long from prow to stern, 13 blocks wide from starboard side to port side, and 18 blocks wide from edge to edge of the largest mast. Now I don't normally split tutorials, but this is a longer one and I want it taught well rather than quickly. I'm also splitting it because this is a more complicated build, and it is not for the weak of heart. But I will do my best to make it as simple as possible. Be sure to drop a like if you like the design, and subscribe for more medieval stuff. Without further ado, let's begin. Okay guys, so to start off with, what we're going to do is just place any block in the ocean like this, where you want your boat to be, and then just go ahead and build 1, 2, and then a third one down from it, and place the sideways oak log. Then you can delete all this stuff, and then just make a string of 11 oak logs that goes from one point to another point is 11. So this whole thing is 11 long. Anyways, after that, we're going to decide which way the boat's facing. So we'll say for me, the boat's going to be facing that way because this boat is already facing that way. It'll be easier for me. And yeah, so the back side is what we're going to be working with here first in my case. So I'm going to be placing these like this. And next, what we're going to do is we're going to build sort of the main prow. So to do that, what we're going to do is place a sideways oak log on top of the edge of this line that we made earlier, and then go 2 out from there. And then after that, what we're going to do is go out like this, only diagonal instead of like 1 over. We're going to do 3 like this. Then we're going to go out like this and then make it like this, so like the first one. And then we're going to make that shape again like this. And now we're going to go out only 1 this time, and out only 1 again. And now you can just go ahead and do this, and then you can also make this one longer like this, and then you can go like this, and then there'll be a wooden fence post in there later for the main prow. Anyways, once you have this shape, we're going to go towards the back, and we're just going to quick outline the what's it called, the rudder. It's going to be made of spruce wood. You can substitute that for dark oak logs if that pleases you, but what we're going to do is we're going to go vertical one just like this, and sideways one just like this, and then we're going to go sideways one like that, and then we're going to go up and then sideways like this with spruce or whatever, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go 1 just like that. And now we should be almost towards the top. And what we're going to do from here is we're going to build with oak again, go out and up like this with oak up vertical facing, and then go ahead and make that 2 tall, and then go up 1 like this. And now we're going to skip a block like this, and we're going to make 2 vertical on the outside, delete those, and then delete the center. This is where the window will be. And then go ahead and go make another one up like that. And now we're going to make a sideways facing out block like this, and then we're going to go up 1 like this, and that's the main center section. So I'm going to come back. I'm going to be cutting and coming back a lot in this video because it's easier for me to teach. That way I don't have to mess up almost all the way through it and then have to redo the whole thing. But yeah, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, so for this next part, what we're going to be doing is just making the ship wider. And to do that, guys, remember that I'm only going to be building one side of it for time saving purposes. So you guys will have to build both sides. It's kind of a given, but just thought I'd make sure that you guys know that. But yeah, so anyways, we're going to start off by doing this and making a big old line that goes back to here. And now we're going to put 1 on top and go out like that, and now we're going to do sideways like that. Should look like that, and then go ahead and make that 4 long. Now right here, we're just going to go diagonal, no block on top, and so go 2, and then do the exact same thing here, 2, and now just 1, just like that. Okay, and yeah, so now we're going to come back to this part quick, and we're actually going to go like this, and then 3, and then we're going to go up 1, 2, just like that. And now we're going to go like this, and now I don't know why that got deleted. Never mind. But now we're just going to do this, and then we're going to go up 2, and now we're going to go up like this because this will be special, and then we just leave it. So yeah, now I'm going to come back with more. Righto guys, so what we're going to be up to next is just going ahead and building the rudder, so we'll do that here quick. And to do that, if you want to, you can convert all of these to vertical and do all the stuff I'm going to do vertical, but the part I'm going to show you is going to be a little more detailed, and I kind of like it, so it's up to you. Just keep that in mind. But anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to do sideways spruce like this, and then we're going to make that 2 long like this, and then we're going to go down and then sideways and then do that 3. and now go up and then up like that. So with spruce again, make vertical, and then just make that connect all the way up. Now this is the part I was talking about, because what I like to do is just do vertical, 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 and then horizontal in the center. That way they appear to alternate, sort of checkerboard-like, and I quite like it in this case. It's not something I normally do, but you know, in a boat and underwater, I think it adds a little bit more detail. Now, if you want to do the checkerboard pattern, what you can do is you can do that, or if you like, which is what I like to do, you can do this with dark ochre logs as an accent. So now you've kind of got a steering thing. I'm not sure how realistic that is, but I think it's alright. So you can do that if you like. And yeah, so next we're going to go ahead and just build the sides of it out a little bit more. So to do that, we're going to, that's dark ochre log, my bad. Go ahead and do this. Make this 11 long, or if you can't count, then just do it all the way to this point where they're even like that. And then again, starting like that. I know I forgot to say some stuff there, but now we're just going to go up and out like that, and then we're going to make this 5 long. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to go up 2. So 1, 2, and then 1, just like that. And now we're going to go stern side, and on here you just go back like this 2, and then you go up like this 1. You go out like this up there, and then you go sideways facing out log, and then you just do this, and then you just do this, and there'll be something up here, so it won't be completely blank. But there you go. That is the, well, that extension. So come back. Okay guys, so continuing on, we're just going to finish up the width here pretty quick, I think in the next 1 or 2 clips. But anyway, so just go ahead and take oak wood, and we're just going to work on that. So go ahead and do this right here. Continue this part all the way down to about right here. I believe you go like this. Yep, and then go ahead, and after that point we're just going to go up, and then we're just going to do this. We're going to go to 4 right here, and now we're just going to make a line of 2, so the boat is starting to curve towards the back on the prow side. Okay, and now after that, what we're going to be doing is right here anyways, we're actually going to be starting going straight upward right there. Like that, not right that. Yes, so anyways, go do this, and now do this right here, and now we're just going to go up to 3 like that, and then we're just going to go out, and then we're going to go up 2 just like that. And now we're also going to do another side in this clip as well. So what we're going to do for that one anyways is we're going to go ahead and just make a thing even with the other line like that. And we're going to go ahead and just make this go all the way to about right here. And then I believe actually that it goes one further like that. Yep, it does. And then go ahead and just make it go 3. And as you can see, we're getting towards the side. So on the back side for this particular row, we're just going to go like this with 1 vertical, and then go 2 up from there, and then just go up 2 and out 2, or out 1 like that. And then yeah, so that's that, and we're almost done making the sides, I promise. So yeah. Alright guys, so now we're going to do the last width extension, but before we can do that, we've got a few things we need to do. Now first of all, we're going to have to drain the water from the boat, because we don't want a boat full of water. Now if you have World Edit, the command is / drain space and then the radius of water you want removed. That's really helpful. If you don't have World Edit, you're just going to have to do it manually, and sorry about that, but you know, it's part of it. You can't have a boat full of water, you know. It's just, you shakes, you can't do it. But yeah, so okay, so now what we're going to have to do before we can do the last width extension is we have to put a few ornaments on, which would be the rigging type stuff. I'm not even sure what it would be, it just makes it look nicer, and you really need it because otherwise it really kind of looks funky. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take a fence post and put one here, here, and here, and then we're going to go ahead and take fence posts and do them double like that, and then put one here, and then put one here, and then pretty much just put one here. And then in this larger space, we're going to take a cobblestone wall that's kind of an accentish color, and it's quite nice. And then just take a button and put it here and on here, and of course on this side as well. I'm not going to right now, but yeah. Anyway, so now what we're going to do is we're going to finish the width. Now this is a little complicated, so watch carefully. We're going to do this with sideways facing out log, and now back here we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this, and then we're going to delete this block. And now we're going to go like this, and now we're going to go like this. And now right here we're going to place a cobblestone wall, and right here I like a nether brick fence. Now you could just do a regular fence and it'd probably be fine, but I kind of like that accent color, so it's up to you, but for mine I will be using the nether bricks. So anyways, go ahead and place this, and then place this here with oak logs vertical. Then make this 3 total high, so like that. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to place one like this, and then we're going to go build that all the way up to there. And now that we've got that done, we can just build this, all the way up like this. And I'll show you guys how to do the ladder thing later. But okay, so now we've got this done. And what we're going to do next, and keep in mind guys that the reason this I'm trying to keep this as hollow as possible, so for the interiors, which I'll do in part 2, but that's why it's gonna, like, why I'm making it so hollow and stuff. But now we get to use the first of the spruce wood planks, and we have to do that like that. And now we're going to get them out down here as well, and we're going to place a half slab here, upside down stair, and then we're going to place a regular stair facing the back like this. And now we're going to do a upside down stair like that. And now we're going to do a regular stair facing this way. And now we're going to do a half slab. And now I believe we do this, and then we do this, and then for right here we just do this. So that's half slabs, by the way. And then right here we just put on the fence posts, and that'll look a little bit nicer once the stern is actually like completed and stuff. But yeah. Now also what we can do is I just like to do this, and that'll make more sense later, but we'll just put it there for now. And then I guess I'll show you guys how to do the ladder thing right now. But right here I usually go to this point right here, and then I change it to like this, and then I get out a ladder, which I don't know why I didn't have out before, and then I put it here. Now for me, because I have a server and I can use /stop lag, I was able to do this. And if you want to do that, the command is /stop lag, and I'll show you how to do that here really quick. If you're not using a server, just quick skip this part. I might put an annotation, but just type /stop lag, do this, oops, yeah, that's fine, and then do that, and then type /stop lag -C, and then it'll just hang just like that. It's pretty nice. But yeah, if you're not doing that because you don't have a server, or you're just building it in single player or whatever, just go ahead, and honestly I think it's okay to do that. Just put it like that, and then that'll work just fine. So anyways, yeah. But yeah, so I'm going to come back with the next part. Okay guys, so first of all here, we're just going to clear up some things that I messed up and that I forgot to do a second ago. Sorry about this guys, it's a little bit more complicated, so I knew this might happen, but yeah, so I'm just going to tell you guys what to change. So right here I told you guys to put a half slab right there. I'd like you to change that to an upside down staircase, unless of course you like it the other way. And right here I forgot to have you guys add in this. So put a block like that, and another block on top, and then right here just put a fence post. That's actually pretty important, so be sure to do that. And also I forgot to tell you guys to put that there because I forgot to put the other part there. So yeah. And also now I forgot to put the button here, and I also forgot to put this in the prow. So I'm sorry about that guys. I like this in the prow. You can leave it if you want, but I think it adds a lot, so yeah. Sorry about that guys, but yeah. Anyways, continuing onwards, if you like, then you can add, if you have the stop lag command that I told you about a minute ago, you can do /stop lag, then you can do this, and then you can do /stop lag -C, and now you have something over there. Now if you don't have that command, there is an alternative, and you can use either a stone pressure pad or a wooden pressure pad or some kind of pressure pad to cover that up, or you can just leave it. It depends on what you want, I guess. But I like this, and if you have that ability, then that's what I would recommend. But anyways, so now what we're going to do is we're going to extend the prow a little bit here. So we're just going to do this because that's what it'll look like. It doesn't matter what direction that block is facing. Just do that. That's about as far as it needs to go. And also now we get to do this part. So take spruce wood planks and just make a line between this vertical one and that vertical one, and that line will move a little bit later, but just go ahead and fill in all of that towards the front, just with planks. And I think we'll end up doing a little bit towards the back too, but I just don't remember the exact lines, so I'll have to check those in a bit. But yeah, so just go ahead and fill this all in nice and good and stuff. Yeah. And now what we're going to be doing is we're going to go ahead and take oak logs just like this, and go ahead and build it up to there, and then go ahead and off the bottom here as well. Just go ahead and move it all the way to there, and do the same on both sides. I'll actually do it this time like that. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to go back one, and then this is going to be the same height, just like this. Yeah. Okay, and then once you've gotten that taken care of, then we can go ahead and just take these planks and go all the way back to here, and we'll make a nice little divot in a sec, but it's nicer to start off with that, and I'll show you what I'm talking about in a sec. But I'll go ahead and right now just go ahead and take, I believe, this block and this block right here. Then we're going to go ahead and take a plank, put it back here, put a stair on top of that, and then put a stair here with nothing underneath, because again we want it as hollow as possible. And then we're going to go ahead and cover this whole thing with top slabs, and that's important to getting space in the bottom, or in the captain's deck. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and do all this, and notice I've avoided the center, and I will show you why here. If you accidentally did it, that's fine, because we can just always remove it. But yeah, okay. And again, I forgot to do that part on there, so yeah. But anyways, I'll show you this in the next part because I don't have a pic of it right now. But go ahead now. What we're going to do is we're going to actually make it go in a little bit towards the captain's deck. And to do that, just go ahead and take staircase and do that, both sides, of course. And then what we're going to do from there is we're just going to go ahead and leave that. Sorry, go ahead and delete all of this, because it's going to go downwards a little bit, again, to give a little bit more space for the captain, for the captain's deck and stuff. And what we're going to do, whoops, sorry, just do this with half slabs this time, because we want space below decks as well if we can get it. And now we're just going to go ahead and do this. So this way, it just kind of nicely goes down. If you don't like this, you can leave it like this. I think I actually like it like that better. But now you can go into the captain's deck and it'll be a little bit lower so that there's more space in there. So yeah, anyways, what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and place half slabs all along the sides here, and just go ahead and just cover up all that wood like this, nice and good. Yeah, alright, and now I'm going to come back with more. Okay guys, so we're just going to kind of quick complete the base layout for the captain's walls and do quick touch-up things before we end this video. So what we're going to be doing is, first of all, we're just going to go ahead and go in here, and what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and go 1, 2 like this with oak wood. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 like this, and then we're just going to leave the rest of it. So then go ahead and fill this in with planks just like this. Yeah, and then this will be sort of the this will be the flooring. I'll do the interior, of course, later. But yeah, also just go ahead and stick these in here for now, because those are kind of structural. But yeah, and now what we're going to be doing is we're going to go ahead and right here we're going to build one block out. We're going to go underneath here. We're going to do another block out, and then we're going to go ahead and do one that is all the way up, just like this. And now this here, actually, I take it back. We're going to go a little further out. We're going to go to here. And now, sorry about that. But yeah, so go ahead and now, and this will be the sail eventually. So I'll tell you how high that is in the next part, of course. And then go ahead and fill these two in with slabs, just like that. And now what we're going to do is right here, and then right here. That is a stair, and then slab in the center. And now we're going to go like this. And now we're just going to take fence posts and put it here. That way the captain could look out and yell at his crew, or you could put a steering wheel or something there. But yeah, so now that we've done that, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to, in the center anyway, we're going to make a little thingy. We're going to make a very nice little hole thing like this, and then we're going to delete these 4 that are directly underneath them, and then we're going to go ahead and just place a glass. And now you can use stained glass like I am. I like that look a little bit better than the regular glass, but it's up to you. You may choose any color you wish, but that's just kind of nice. That'll be sort of the underdeck. I'll show you how to make that again in the next part. But anyway, so this will be where the next sail is, right there, or where the next sail points. So then you can delete this block, go underneath here, bring that all the way down, and then put a little trap door there for now. This is a place marker. And yeah, and then next we're going to go ahead and we're just going to go ahead and do this here, like this. And then we're going to go ahead and right here do the same thing. kind of a bit nicer. And now, I don't really like the way these look, these two look, because all the other ones have these faces, so it would be nice if these two were different. So I usually like stone pressure plates for this kind of thing, but I actually chose wooden in this case, so you can put a pressure plate on there if you like. And yeah. Sorry. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go under here, put that there, and put a staircase like that. And now we're going to get out a door, and we're going to go ahead and put it in facing this way. That way the stair kind of opens into the door. And well, yeah. So this has been the first part of the boat tutorial. Give me comments, feedback, and stuff about how I did. This is a little bit complicated. I had a lot of trouble. I spent a very long time recording this, so I was willing to do it, but you know, it's difficult. So I hope you guys were able to understand me, and yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and we'll see you for the next part, and hopefully on my channel sometime soon. Goodbye.